Pac-Man. My name's Pac-Man. I like to play do. Oh, look at me go. I like Pac-Man. I like eating stuff.
What's up, YouTubers? Pacmancase here. And you guys have tuned in to the Iowa Retro Gamer Dad.
Ho ho ho, Merry Christmas. You have tuned in to the Ho Ho Holiday Retro Gamer Special. How is everybody doing? First, let's just get a special shout out to Pacmancase, who was nice enough to give me a good shout out in his video featuring the same thing here. And he himself was challenged by Retro Obsessed, aka Retro Tom was what he was. Both great friends here on the Tubi. But basically, Andy was asked about 15 questions having to do with Christmas, and I figured what better time to rush this out than Christmas Eve night, 2:46 a.m., and we will go through these same exact questions. Now, I hope you enjoyed the intro featuring my special Pac-Man machine. But let's get right into it, guys. So Andy and them were asked 15 questions having to do with Christmas, and I think I wrote all 15 down, so hopefully we will keep count correctly. Well, I'm going to kind of do it in the same order he did. Make sure that you guys go below in the description and check out both Retro Obsessed, can't talk because I don't have very many teeth right now, and Pacmancase's channel. Both awesome guys. Love these guys. Woocha. So let's get into the first question. If you see me veering off my eyesight over here, that is where I have them written down so I know exactly what we're doing. So the first one was favorite holiday scent. I don't know if it necessarily means holiday scent or scent in general, but I will associate it with Christmas. And I have to, first off, all year round Christmas, everything makes me think of this is cinnamon. I love cinnamon. Something about the smell of cinnamon always makes me think of Christmas. Sprinkling on eggnog, anything like that makes me think of Christmas. So I'd have to go with my favorite scent being cinnamon, and the rest of the year usually cinnamon apple is a good thing that I usually go for. We kind of hinted into this one. My favorite holiday beverage is eggnog. Ever since I was a kid, I was obsessed with eggnog. I remember being very young and my mom having to basically split up the eggnog by diluting it with milk, because I would just get a hold of that and I would just drink it all down. And even now, I've been on a diet, so I've been watching my calories, and even now we have two non-alcoholic Southern Comfort eggnogs up in the fridge, and I constantly find myself thinking about it, and just wanting to go up there and chugging that sweet eggnoggy nectar. Oh, where am I? What are we doing here? Oh, question, okay. Next. Song that puts me in the holiday mood. I've never really been one for Christmas music, but you know, a lot of times when I think of Christmas, I very associate it with Christmas Vacation, and one of the big songs in there that always pops into my mind is Here Comes Santa Claus. Here comes Santa Claus, here comes Santa Claus, right down Santa Claus Lane. I don't know, I'm dancing like this because I'm thinking about eggnog and I want some now. Alright. I don't know, it's 3 in the morning, guys, I can't help it. Let's see here. Next, a sibling that got a present that I wanted. I only have one sibling, and that is a sister, my sister. And off the top of my head, I really can't think of much. I was fascinated with video games as a kid. I do know that one year both her and I got Game Boy Colors. I got kind of a turquoise teal green one, while she got that Atomic Cool purple clear one, which I might have been a little bit jealous of. But I got one myself, so it wasn't that huge a thing. But I do remember when we were kids, she got this big, huge, pink inflatable chair that you just blow up and it was clear. And I remember thinking that'd be so cool to have one of my own. And of course, as being kids, it didn't last very long. I think popped before we knew it. But I always thought that was pretty cool when I was a kid. Otherwise, you know, every year was just focused on one thing, and that was video games. So obviously, still kind of to this day thinking about that stuff a lot. Anyways, on to the next thing. My favorite thing about Christmas. Wow. I mean, not to sound too cliche, but it is the family time. Presents is nice, don't get me wrong. Growing up, it was about presents and stuff like that. I really didn't, you know, think too much about the family time. But here, you know, being an adult now, and I think my favorite thing about Christmas is probably, you know, watching my kids open their presents that I got them and seeing them being excited about that. It makes me feel a lot better knowing that I, you know, got them something good, and you know, and just making them happy. Is same with my wife. You know, getting her. I'm not very good about keeping when I get her a surprise, because I'm one of those people that when I get you something, it's like could be in the middle of November, October, and I'd be like, "You want to open your Christmas present?" And she's the same way with me, because they already pretty much told me everything I have. So that's kind of how we do it in here in the family, but we keep it pretty secret for the kids, because like I said, we like to see how surprised they are. And every year we just kind of fight them. Oh no, we're not getting you that, we're not getting you that. And then when they open it Christmas Day and they're excited, that's probably my favorite thing about Christmas, is the look on my kids' face when they open their presents. Growing up it was presents, so. Alright, real or fake Christmas tree? So we debated this for a while. We have a fake tree, and the only reason we did that is the real tree becomes a hassle. But if I had to choose, I would rather have a real tree. Now there's something about having that, you know, real tree in the house, the scent and stuff like that. It makes it feel better. I don't know, make more Christmassy, I want to say, but it is a pain in the butt when you're trying to take that thing out of the house. And you got to pick up all the needles. You got to be worried that the cat's jumping in and out of it. And the cat seems to like to leave our fake trees a lot alone. But when we had the real one, she tried to climb up that thing. So if I had my choice, real. But what we go with is usually fake. And my wife likes the fake ones too, because it's easier for her to decorate. Okay, going on. Naughty or nice? Have I been naughty or nice this year? I like to say I've been nice. Not that, you know, I don't ever like to really toot my own horn too much, but I think I'm, in general, a nice guy about everything. I do have naughty tendencies. Just ask my wife. But no, in general, I'm a very nice guy. I try to be very nice. I like, a lot of times like to treat people the way I like to be treated. So I try to be giving, and I try to be, yeah, you know, we have to support each other. You know, what would Earth be like if we were all out for ourselves? So try to be as nice as possible. There is times though that I do give the I don't give an F attitude, and I might be naughty. So okay, next one, Black Friday or last minute shoppers. So we do a lot of our shopping in advance. Now I want to say most of my youngest Anakin's gifts we got back in October. Might even been September when they started doing, Walmart would do their switch out, basically getting rid of the summer toys or the old toys to bring in the new toys. So they put all the old ones obviously in a clearance aisle. So when we see that happen, we go in there and force. I think we bought, you know, $50 worth, spent $50 and probably got about $150 worth of toys, because of how clearance they were. So we've got him really well taken care of, and of course we like to spoil our kids, so we got way more than that. But we are not a Black Friday shoppers at all. Both me and my wife are introverts, so we do not like to leave the house. And luckily nowadays you can do most of it online shopping, which is nice. So we're all over the place. We'll pick last minute stuff up here and there, usually if it's a relative that we forgot or something like that, but we are not last minute. So we try to get it done in advance, so that way we can relax around the holidays instead of stressing about stuff. Alright, name all the reindeer. Oh my god. So I remember Pac-Man's video doing this, and okay, it's Donner, Blitzen, Comet, Cupid, Okay. I want to say Donnie. I don't know why Donnie keeps coming to mind. Rudolph. Rudolph's in there. Alright, let's try again. Comet, Cupid, Donner, Blitzen. That's all I got, man. I'm drawing a blank right now. I was trying to prepare beforehand for this question, and nope, don't remember nothing now. All right, when do we put up our Christmas tree? Gosh dang, November 1st. My wife, as soon, and now I'll go the next one, who does the Christmas tree? So we'll kind of put these two together. My wife, as soon as Halloween was over with that night, she would turn to me and she goes, "Can I get the Christmas tree out?" So she held off for about a week or so, I would say. It took about a week or so before she finally started getting up, but it was probably the first week of November, and next thing you know, that Christmas tree was up. So it didn't take her very long, and every year she does a special little what do I say, color scheme and stuff like that, theme. She does a certain theme. She did a cool one a year or so ago. It was black and purple, and it was Nightmare Before Christmas themed, where we had, you know, like Jack and Sally and Boogie, and everybody was like hanging around in the tree and stuff like that. It was really awesome. She's really, really cool about doing stuff like that, and she's very artistic when it comes to stuff like that. Okay, and now we got peek at gifts or be surprised. Oh man. So the older I'm getting, the more surprised I want to be about it. But the problem with my wife sometimes is she'll say, "Hey, don't look at the Amazon orders, or don't look on Amazon. Don't look at," and then as soon as she does that, it starts eating away at me. And then I gotta know. And then a lot of times, like this year, I know one of the big gifts she's getting me, which I'll probably be surprised you guys with pretty soon. But one of the big things was, yeah, she told me she got it and she had it wrapped already. And then, of course, I started looking around the house for it. So I would like to be surprised, but do I usually keep myself from being surprised? No. I try to. It's kind of cool to know what you're getting and stuff like that. And then, yeah. And, you know, like on the episode of Friends, sometimes it's nice to know what you're getting so you know whether or not what you got them is better or worse. So you either got to step your game up or be satisfied that you are in the clear for getting them awesome stuff. And I think this is the last question. I don't know, this doesn't look quite like 15, but I could be wrong. And it is the favorite holiday decorations. So I was just going to do the easy route out and say Christmas tree, because what more, you know, to do with Christmas is the Christmas tree. But if I would have to be specific, my favorite holiday decorations is probably my kids' ornaments that they made that we have on our tree. My two stepsons, they have a few from when they were, you know, obviously in their life before I met them and their mother. And I get to see little like baby pictures of them on ornaments and stuff like that. And I've even started making ornaments with our youngest son too, Anakin, and stuff like that. So it's really cool to see that. I know as a kid I was embarrassed, and mom and stuff would always bring out those and put them up. But now as an adult, it's even, you know, some people will try to make their tree look absolutely perfect and stuff like that, and they won't even, you know, I'm more sentimental about it, and I like actually being able to look over there and see stuff that my kids or myself even has made. We got little wooden ornaments and stuff from my work that were just shaped like, you know, objects and stuff like that, and me and Anakin spent one night, you know, both coloring our own and making our own, and it's up on the tree. So it's really awesome being able to do that. He made some stuff at preschool too this year that we were able to put up there, and he's getting really big into making stuff and getting it put on the fridge. So he was really excited when he made something, and the first thing he wanted to do when he got home was run over and put it on the Christmas tree. So that's really awesome. Let's just see. I don't know, I think I'm missing a couple. Did I miss a couple? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I only got 13 on here? Oh man, I am not prepared for this. Well, shoot guys. I don't know if I can edit this. What if I do this? Well, keep going. Okay, we are back. So I did miss one. It was, do we go Christmas caroling or not? And we do not go Christmas caroling. not a big fan of singing, not a big fan of being in front of people and doing stuff like that. So, but obviously earlier I caroled a little bit on this channel. That's about the best you're gonna get at me, guys. So that's about all I got to say, guys. It's a little late now to issue a challenge, I would think, because this will be uploaded today, and maybe if someone was bored and wanted the rest of the day to spend time making a video quick and answering these questions. But I mean, I know Matt's pretty busy. I don't know if he's been challenged yet, but Chill Scissors, if you have the time and want to do it, please copy and suit here and go ahead and answer these questions. Kamikaze Kun, if you have not done this yet, if no one's challenged you and you got the free time, Kevin, go ahead and shoot this up. And I don't know, man. That's anybody else. Feel free to get up there and call me out and send me a link. Make sure that I see that you do this. Now I just want to take this opportunity to wish everybody a very Merry Christmas. This was a good year for me, good year for the channel, and good year all around for everything. So it's nice to have another one of the books. Here's looking 2021, and hopefully get this stuff figured out and get lives back to normal. And I'm very looking, like I said in past videos, I'm looking forward to putting some more time and effort back into the YouTube channel. Otherwise, you guys can find me sometimes on Twitch streaming. You can find a link to my channel below. Go ahead and shoot me a follow and put up a notification so that way you can watch me stream some stuff live. Otherwise, too, guys, just make sure you click that subscribe button below if you're not a subscriber. Hit up the thumbs up to help me with my get popped up on the algorithm for YouTube, and hopefully get some new guys in here, or new people in here to watch. So I'm rambling on too much, man. Now, go down. Merry Christmas, everybody.